Hey, and welcome to another Tech Tuesday. This is Chad from Ascension Worship. You are about to watch a clip from a larger panel recording that we did recently as a part of the WAVE event that just took place in Orlando, Florida. In this panel, we talk about communication between front of house, the band, rehearsal techniques, sound check techniques, terminology, expectations, all that good stuff. A lot of really important things in there. So this is a short segment of that. There's more to come, so keep an eye out. And for now, enjoy.
Chad, tell us about the use of an MD and the communication from front of house to back house.
Yeah. So one super simple, super useful thing that you can do is have a music director mic or MD mic, and then also on the flip side of that, having a Talkback mic. So very simple. It's a microphone. You know, if a music director mic would be on stage and someone playing keys or guitar or whatever, they talk in that microphone. It's only going to the band's ears and then maybe some of the tech rooms, that kind of thing. It's not going out into the house. People get confused. It's like, well, he's singing, but it doesn't match up. Well, that's because he's talking to the band through the music director mic. So that's great because it allows you to communicate clearly to people without, having to do a whole bunch of hand signs and that kind of stuff. Way less train wrecks happen when you have that. From the technical perspective, a front of house talkback mic is a really great way for me to communicate with the band on stage. And, there's this physical and in some ways, psychological divide between the people at the tech booth and the people on stage. And this is one way that you can bridge that divide through technology because it's really easy to talk to people. And just in a practical sense, you can say something like, "Hey, Jamie, I need you to turn your amp down, please," in a calm, collected voice versus, "Hey, can you turn your amp down?" Which is the same concept, but it comes off so aggressive, even if you don't mean it to be aggressive. Yeah. And maybe, your electric guitarist has had a late night or a long week, and, that comes off aggressive and puts him in a bad mood for the rest of the service and, creates this divide between the two of you. Whereas you could simply pick up a $100 microphone and just, talk to them very clearly. And then also, too, if something happens during the service, obviously you're not going to be yelling that kind of stuff across the room in front of your congregation. You have a clear way to talk to them and communicate. And it just really makes things so much, less aggressive and calmer and more collected, and it just works really, really well.